Oh, and we are live. I think I'm live. Are you live?
We're alive and we are also alive. Thank you, body. Thank you, body.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. How often? Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, everybody, wherever you are joining us from around the world. I'm Viv Adock, your host for What Is Your Body Saying to You? And I'm with the amazing Ryan Tee, who is in...
I'm now in Jakarta and tomorrow I'm starting a 3D body class. So this is a good time to do this Facebook Live.
Yeah. And you've just come back from an amazing trip to Rome, I hear, as well, and probably Berlin before that.
Yes.
So how does your body go traveling, Ryan?
It's very easy. For me, I find that whenever there was difficulty, it's because of I bought into someone's point of view. Let me give you some examples here. So because I travel basically full time, I travel could be 1 month, 2 months, or even more, and then I go back to Malaysia for maybe a few days, and then I travel again to attend classes and to facilitate classes. When I go back to Malaysia, this is the interesting part. I would have friends. If I meet friends, okay, they would say things like, "Are you not tired?" A lot of people after a travel, they would always end up like, even though it was a holiday, it was great. When they back home, they will be like, "Oh, I'm so tired with the travel." So people would project that at me, like, "Okay, you should be tired, like, especially you travel full time." So if I bought into those point of view, even just a late tiny bit, and then I would find myself like, okay, I'm supposed to be tired. I'm supposed to be tired. And then start to invent that. And then I would catch myself with them like, okay, all right, interesting point of view. They have those point of view, very interesting, talk and pot that. And then I would find that like, I'm good, I'm great, I'm happy again.
Yeah, so, and those points of view, it's incredible how you only literally just have to take one point of view, or you buy somebody else's point of view and you'll start to create it in your body. So for anybody that's new watching this conversation this evening, we're talking about the tools of access consciousness. And the thing I love about access consciousness is it's about asking a question. It's about opening the space for your body. We're talking about body. So this is about asking your body questions and asking your body to communicate with you in a way that's very different, because I think traditionally people just drag their body around with them and they abuse it and kick it and feed it food it doesn't want to eat and alcohol and whatever else. Whereas how we look at having this relationship with your body, you're actually starting to form this oneness. You're starting to eliminate judgments, projections, points of view, things that you would buy from other people that normally they wouldn't even question. So for you, Ryan, with, jet lag is one of these big things that people just buy, that it's not even a question. It's like, well, how do you cope with jet lag? It's like, I don't even get it. So what's your story with jet lag?
I don't have that. I never have that. And whenever I say these, people like, how is that possible? So I heard Gary Douglas. So Gary Douglas is the founder of Access. I heard Gary say things like, you can just, if you have a problem with jet lag, you can just ask your body to adjust to the time zone of wherever you are. So it can be that simple, but most people, when I tell them this thing, they'll be like, the immediate look on their face is like, how is that possible? So people make things hard and make things difficult. But if you're talking about communicating with body, what is your body saying to you? Now, ask your body, everyone. So wherever you are right now, ask your body. So whatever that I just talked about just now, you can just ask your body to adjust the time zone, adjust to match the local time zone. Ask your body, hey body, can you do that? Your body is like, sure. You just never ask.
And it's that simple, people. It's that simple. And I think a lot of brains, especially if you're new to these tools, it's like, well, no, it can't be that easy. Surely, no, it can't be that easy. That's ridiculous. It's got to be a lot more hard work. But it is literally just that point of view of asking that question. So what else could people ask their bodies, Ryan? What else could they ask them?
Well, basically everything that involves bodies, ask your body. Like, what do you want to wear? It's not really that you are wearing it, but it's your body that's wearing it. What to put into your mouth, or what kind of movement does your body like? Because everybody is different, and everybody loves different activities, different movement. For example, let's say people would tell you, oh, you should go and do some jogging, it's good. But if that's not something that your body loves, if you go and do it, you will find that like, why am I doing this? This is so boring. This is so difficult for me. And then you will find your friends like totally enjoying it. And then you're like, what am I missing here? Maybe nothing is wrong. Maybe that is just something that your body doesn't enjoy. But if you go do something else, let's say maybe you go and play tennis, your friends are not interested. If they go, they are like, this is too boring. But you are like, even though it might be difficult for you if you didn't do it before, or you are tired, but you feel that joy, that aliveness in your body. It's like, yes, this is for me. So ask your body what movements, sports, or you can call it exercise, whatever you call it, what does your body like?
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be, this is it, I'm doing this for the next 12 months, because I think we change all the time. One thing I really struggled with was I was always told I was inconsistent. But once I got to know this concept of asking my body, one day it wants to go for a swim, one day it wants to stretch, one day it doesn't want to do any exercise, and one day it just wants to, I don't know, lay in bed. But it's not this one size fits all that you have to fit into a particular regime, and it can become a regime, and then we lose the enjoyment of it. And when you look at that word enjoy, if you were to have joy with your body, if this was something that you'd like to experiment with, like you said, Ryan, what movement would be fun? What else? And clothing's one that really, really surprised me. Have you noticed that your body chooses clothing or chooses fabrics, like your bedding and that type of thing as well?
Yeah. Sometimes you look at, so let's say when I go shopping, sometimes you look at one thing. For you might have the point where like, oh, maybe this is not what you like. And then, but your body could choose that. You ask, hey, body, what do you want? Your body is like, that. You're like, no, your body is like, that. And then if you give in to your body, like finally listen to your body, and then you try that, and then you find, oh, it actually looks good. And then not just look good visually, but it gives you a sense of, I feel comfortable with this clothing, and everything. So your body knows. Everyone, your body knows.
Your body knows a lot more than you've probably ever given it credit for or acknowledged it for. That's for sure. And so being a 3-day body class facilitator, what drew you to becoming a 3-day body class facilitator? What was it about that?
First of all, of course, my body and me. Okay, when I say we, it sounds like so many people, but it's me and my body. So we love the body processes. Every time when I receive them, or not just receive them, even when I do it for another person, this thing in excess is when you do it, even if you are the gifter, you do it for another person, your body receive it as well. You receive it as well. Sometimes it's like you are like the one working on the other person, and then at the end of the session, you feel great. You feel like, wow, something changed for you. So for me, so I became a 3-day body class CF about 4 months ago. I have been working on this for quite long, for many years, but finally when I made the commitment to my own life and to my body, to a greater reality, this is where I made it, when and where I made it happen. And along the way of becoming a 3-day body class, of course, I have to facilitate all these body processes. It's not just a class, it's to realize that all these body processes, each and all of them, they are all different gifts, great, amazing gifts to our bodies. When I see people change their life, and I also see my body change when I facilitate those classes. So it's that amazing, and that's that amazing and that easy that most people cannot even believe.
Yeah, and I think again, just to reiterate, that simplicity. So with the gifting and receiving of the body processes, I mean, I've lost count. I would have no idea now how many body processes there are within the 3-day body class, and also the advanced body class as well, which you can take after you've done the 3-day body class. But I've lost count over the years that I've, played with these body processes and gifted and received them, how many there actually are. And the biggest thing that I found with gifting and receiving, just like you said, Ryan, as you gift the session, your body also receives it. So, people go, well, what do you, it's not like a physical massage. You're not getting in and doing hard work. You're literally just being present with the body. You're asking a question again. And there are certain energies that get activated with each separate and each different body process. So basically what it does is it rewrites the blueprint of your body. So if there's anywhere your body is malfunctioning, or it's not working as effectively as it could, or you've got a disease or a recurring pain, or, your immune system's run down or whatever, these body processes are beyond phenomenal with what they can change and contribute. And, how has your own personal health been since you started playing with the body processes as well?
Wow, everything is changing. Not just personal health, like literally everything. I have one example here that I want to share. So Gary said, or it's even in the body class section on the Access website, I believe, Gary said things like, when you change your life, your body change, and when you change your body, your life change as well. So with all these body processes, it's like on the surface, it looks like it's only for the body. It's like you're changing your body, but it's never only that. Your body receives that, and at the same time, your life gets greater and greater. And it's never linear. Sometimes you receive one body process that says something, you're like, I don't even have this problem, or I'm not even interested in this. But your body is like, that. Okay. And then, so you receive that body process, and then along the way, you get some new awareness, sometimes during the session, sometimes after the session. Okay. And then with the new awareness, things change. I've seen people that they receive a body process. Let's say, okay, one classic story. 6, 7, 8, long time ago, I don't remember which year, so maybe 7 years ago, I facilitated a body process class about the MTBSS, which a lot of you maybe have heard about it or maybe even learned about it. I facilitated that body process, and there was one participant that she came to the class and then she received that body process. We didn't even talk about money because it doesn't look like it has anything to do with money. And after a few months, I saw her in another class. She was telling Dane, so she was like, Dane, I received the MTBS body process. After that, I made a lot more money. I was like, how is this possible? You didn't even tell me. Because I was watching that class from my home, and she was live in person. I saw her, went to the microphone, and then gave that story. I'm like, okay. So probably she let go of a lot of stuff from her body, and some of those things blocked the money flow, maybe. So it opened up her receipt. Money just show up. So
that is a very cool story, and money follows joy. So again, it brings us back to, if you're willing to have joy with your body, because most people judge their body or they berate it or make it wrong and fight with it and create conflict. It's like, if you're willing to have joy, money follows joy, people. Newsflash. Yep. So
not the other way around.
Yeah, not the other way around. Exactly. So you have a body class starting tomorrow, don't you?
Yes, I'm starting a body class tomorrow in Jakarta, Indonesia. Those of you in Indonesia, or if you're in the neighbor countries, okay, you can still join.
There's still time, people.
Yes, there's still time. And it's really about asking your body, hey, body, what do you want? I noticed that a lot of people, the body is like, please, okay, I love to have all these energies, not because you have a problem to fix with your body, but when you receive those energies, it's so nurturing for your body. Your body is like, finally, something that contribute to me so much, right? So if you're in Indonesia or any way that you can get here tonight or before the class start tomorrow, hey, if this is what your body wants, please come and join. Okay, join us. And Simone has the advanced body class in Australia. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so Simone Melissus is one of the facilitators of the advanced body class, and that's another 3-day class. The prerequisite is obviously to attend a 3-day body class with somebody like Ryan. We have 3-day body class facilitators across the globe. So, you know, if wherever you're living, if this is something that is of interest to you, you can find out more on accessconsciousness.com. And we've also got the link there to the advanced body class. But any of these pages will give you more information if you are interested. So yes, we're looking forward to having the first advanced body class in Australia for a while. So that's coming up in December the 2nd in Noosa, Queensland, which is a fabulous park. Bodies love Noosa. They love the beach. They love the warmth. There's great food, and not to mention the amazing gifting and receiving of 3 days of body processes. When else do you give yourself 3 days? When else do you give you and your body 3 days to literally be in a space of deep peace, relaxation, and receiving? You know, so thank you, Ryan. Enjoy the rest of your travels, and you know, wherever else in the world. And the other thing, if you are interested, for those people looking or watching with us tonight, if you are interested in finding out more about the 3-day body class facilitators, again, accessconsciousness.com, and you'll see there's a tab there for 3-day body classes. There are people all over the world, and if you'd like to host a class also, you know, you could talk to Ryan, you could talk to any of the body class facilitators. They love to travel and they don't get jet lag.
Yes. I just want to mention one more thing here. So for those of you in Indonesia, if tomorrow is you cannot make it, next weekend there's another 3-day body class in Jakarta by Chandana. So that might be the other option for you all. And yeah, that's it. And if you would like to do body classes with me, well, I have some others upcoming. I'm going to Japan, Tokyo in mid of December, and also Philippines. My first time going there. My body is like, I will take you anywhere.
That is fantastic, Ryan. Right, well, thank you very much for another cool. I never know where these conversations are going to go, and that's the thing. You just follow the energy, a bit like when you're running body processes.
All right.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and have fun in Jakarta. And for those of you with your body, what gratitude can you have for your body right now? Yes, thanks, Ryan.
And stop judging your body.
Stop judging.
That's what your body is saying.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.